Hey guys, welcome to another island tour with JB.
Hey.
And Millie. So guys, today we are going to be touring my spooky island. So for those of you that follow our channel, we dropped a Hunger Games video a few days ago of our island, and that was filmed at the end of September. Since then, I've been using the last month to really transform our island and to give it a bit of a Halloween vibe, so I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so coming out of the airport, we have Dojo deals, where you can, pick up some DIYs, that sort of thing. A nice little entrance bit there. Little pumpkin aesthetic.
Oh.
The carriage. This is the first carriage that we ever got. It was mailed to us.
By Jenna from Mary.
Yeah, on the first day of October, and it really got us pumped for this update, it was fair to say. So you can head to one side.
Zell.
Hey Zell! So here we have the Nook's Cranny with this little entrance. I think Zell's following me because he wants candy. Yeah, he is. Let's just give him candy and get him to leave us alone.
And you'll also notice that Millie has set the island theme to this is Halloween from Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'm super pumped about that.
Thanks, JB. See, it was JB's favorite Halloween movie, so it just, seemed natural to have that. Oh, good, he gave me a lollipop. Good boy, Zell.
I love the lollipops.
Okay, so, like I say, I do all the designing, so what do you think to this area, JB?
I like it a lot, it's like functional, it almost reminds me of cottagecore, but obviously you have the pumpkins around, it's a bit haunted as well.
So the beach is still quite summery, just because I didn't really know what to fill it with. We have a cute little tiki bar up here, which I really like.
So if we were like not so reserved about like using edgier custom designs, we could have had a bit of a Jaws aesthetic with this, but
yeah,
I think it would have been a bit too much. I like how it looks now, to be honest. I think it's sweet.
Thank you. So yeah, summery beaches. And then coming up here, there's a few little elements hidden in the woods. And here we have our Jock Islander with their little spooky garden. So I've tried to put one of these candy things in each islander's garden, just because it kind of replicates this year, really. Like here, at least here in the UK, people are like leaving trick or treat stuff outside to kind of keep the distance. So it's kind of replicating that. So yeah, this is our Jock.
Are you going to interrupt the entire tour?
No. I said that if we saw another islander, I'd click on it again so people could hear the This Is Halloween thing.
Oh. Did they not? Oh my gosh, green pumpkins! Can I have them, please?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just wait till you see JB's garden. Green pumpkins everywhere. Sorry, Anka, I'm in trouble.
Look,
okay, girl?
Anka's getting the tour.
So here is our pumpkin patch, or at least one of them. We have this little library area too that's a bit spooky.
Oh, and Robot Hero.
Yeah, I'm trying to create a bit of a rock area here. So far I've got two. Not really going too well.
I think it's good. I mean, I've heard it takes ages and ages.
We love these little diagonal bridges. Okay, so this is heading up to my house. We'll check my house out in a minute. But if we go to the side here, we have another pumpkin patch. And this is like a Halloween party, like disco kind of thing.
It's like that part in the second Halloween Town. You know when Calabar is like hanging out, like just to transform everyone into what their costume represents.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice reference, JB. I'm proud.
Ooh, so your house. So
yeah,
I guess if you do want to see the inside of Millie's house, we've got a full in-depth kind of review on that, on like how to make it. On the Millie Make series. It's awesome. Yeah,
so that's kind of the speed builds of how I built all this, but if you've not checked those out, I will show you the house. So this is my spooky lounge.
And there's Jack.
Heading to the side here is one of the most recent rooms that we've added. And it's kind of just been based off like a haunted kind of mansion, manor kind of thing. Oh, it's got darker since I did this. It looks quite a bit better. But yeah, I really like the grand piano. And I don't know why, but I always find this kind of clock creepy too. So yeah, it just seemed to make sense.
I love that carpet. I can still smell pumpkin on my fingers.
Yeah, so JB decided to put his head inside a pumpkin about half an hour ago. You know, quite casually as you do.
Ooh.
My spooky bathroom, so this is kind of based off The Shining slightly, where you have this creepy figure coming out of the bath. So that's what we were going for there.
That is a creepy film.
It's a good film though. I feel like we should watch it tonight instead of Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, we should always watch Nightmare Before
Yeah.
Christmas. We'll watch Hocus Pocus and then you can sleep while I watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's kind of a Halloween ritual, really.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait.
Here's my creepy kitchen. Kind of like this. You've got the cauldron chemistry set sort of vibe going on, and some random skeletal thing there.
Oh. Is it a spooky, scary skeleton though?
Spooky, scary skeleton. Sorry. I've used any opportunity I can to say. No! I went outside! I didn't mean to do that! I was supposed to be going upstairs.
It's why you don't sprint everywhere.
I feel like I need to live in one of those King Tut masks just so I can't sprint.
Do it. That's what you should be for Halloween. You should be like, who's that one that was on Queen Nefertiti?
Fair play.
Or
Oh,
Anka.
here's the spooky bedroom. On reflection, not quite as spooky, but I think that's just because I saw other people's interpretations, like Scurvy, and they managed to make some of these rooms like really, really creepy. Same with Annalisa, they did an amazing job. I really like that gothic style throwback mirror. That was a really good item that was already in game that you could utilise for Halloween. And lastly, we have the basement. Now, this is a really kind of creepy horror movie. So there's this that I kind of took inspiration from Insidious for, where you have the, I think it's a menodrome.
A metronome.
That one. And, you know, you can enter the other worlds. There's skeletons. There's this kind of body in a cage with, like, the dog tray. The fortune-telling stuff. CCTV. Always kind of a bit creepy. I don't know why, like, I always find looking at CCTV cameras a bit kind of haunting. So, yeah.
You should play Five Nights at Freddy's.
I tried.
You should play again.
I was really awful.
No, you were alright. The worst part about you is that, like, from the second one upwards, I didn't think it was that scary. But the first one scares me every time. So, like, I would just be there playing on my phone next to you. And, like, Freddy would come out and scream his head off, and I would shout, and you'd go, oh, can you not make that noise?
Okay, guys, the orchard. I love this.
Oh no, we missed the campsite.
Oh, we're going back down to the campsite.
Oh, I love this.
Okay, yeah, so here we have the kind of graveyard area. I believe this is Sylvia's house. Oh, one of my favourite views. We're looking up to JB's house there.
I just don't like how it isn't that clear that it's the green pumpkins though, because like when it's illuminated from a distance it just looks like these standard orange ones.
Yeah, it does, but we'll go up and take a look. So he's got this huge pumpkin patch back here.
I'll decorate my interior for Halloween at some point, like tonight. Because I was going to do like a tour of the inside of it, but I don't know why, it just like life caught up to me. So I'm just going to decorate tonight and then take them down tomorrow.
Could always do the video of that today.
Maybe.
So guys, we aren't going to show you the inside of JB's house. Like he said, it's not decorated for Halloween, and also we do have another video concept working there. So here we have kind of a Halloween style playground. So the black and orange slide, these teacups, and I will admit we got this inspiration from another tour, but the pumpkin carving area is another favourite. It's quite cool.
Aww.
Up to Gruff's house, which one of JB's favourites.
It looks like Raymond's house as well. I think a lot of people that have visited us get a bit excited when they see the house because they think we've got Raymond, and they go in and see Gruff and then they just leave instantly, and I'm like, oh no.
Got to love Gruff. This is our flower garden. It's concept decorated. We've just got 2 of each variant of flowers in here, including Lily of the Valley, just to make sure we've always got them really. It's a little kind of garden centre bit here too. And this takes you to the back of the museum where we have the fossil garden. And another island home.
Oh, there's Bella's, the Peppy Islander.
Yeah, she's Peppy. She's always talking about being famous, so we have these director chairs here for her. We used to have her garden set up as a bit of a studio where you'd almost imagine like podcasting, that sort of thing.
Yeah, she needs to move to the 5-star talk studio.
She does.
Oh, I love the white pumpkins that you've used there.
I love the white variants. I think they're really cute. So this is our museum entrance.
Oh, it's Tom Nook and Isabel.
I love that. Again, not my custom designs. I did get them elsewhere. Okay, here we have a Halloween restaurant coming up.
Is that Red Rum?
Yeah, it is. I used your custom design.
Whoa. Red Rum.
So all the Halloween plates and stuff here. And then here's the kitchen.
Oh, I love this.
So to get the bigger turnips, I keep calling them turnips, pumpkins. So you see here we've got a smaller one and these are bigger. All I did was craft lanterns and turn them round so it looked bigger.
Oh, that's what you did.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's quite impressed.
Oh, I love that.
I was quite impressed with myself there.
That's awesome.
Thank you, JB. Okay, so we have this little arch here. And coming down from there. Oh, it's Brocolo.
Oh, Derwin is adorable.
Derwin looks so cute. This is our Abels.
Oh, we need to scan that Pietro in as well.
We do. Okay, here we have the bike park if you've cycled to the shop. So for those of you that saw our other island, you'll know that this is how we feature our logo, the J, and then kind of like a sideways M. Little pumpkin, not pumpkin, cauldron here. That's really sweet. We love that.
Yes.
So here we have. JB is a huge Stephen King fan. Like, I am in the search always for first editions for his birthday, Christmas presents. So I tried to incorporate as many Stephen King references as I could. So I'm going to get JB to take you through all the ones that he sees in this area. So JB, take it away.
Okay, so starting from the backhand side, we've got the typewriter and the wheelchair. Now, many untrained eyes might instantly think that this is a reference to The Shining. However, because of the combination of the two, it's quite clearly a reference to Misery, which is where the writer Paul Sheldon kind of gets in a bit of an altercation involving their car, and then Annie Wilkes, the obsessed fan, kind of takes him under her wing in a bit of a sinister way, so that's what is a reference to that. And then I guess for the front, I guess the globe looks like under the dome, which is where the town of Chester's Mill is sealed under a dome, a bit like the Simpsons movie, and our kind of main hero, Dale Barbara, has to negotiate with some mysterious entities to find a way to lift that up, whilst Junior Rene and the kind of Chief Rene are making a bit of problem for the town. I guess there's one that needs no introduction, but it, of course, which is, I don't know, they adapted that very recently. Andy Muschietti did that, and it was a great film. I enjoyed them a lot. Okay, bit spooky, but the kind of pandemic mask is a reference to The Stand, which is a huge epic. I don't think I've fully finished it. We tried, and then life got in the way, but it's such a big novel. I can't wait to see the new adaptation of it. And then in the garden area, you've got Cujo. There's a bit of a crazy Saint Bernard, and to the right hand side, there's Christine, the car with evil intent. Oh, and you've got the maze, which is of course The Shining. To the left hand side, there's like those kind of vans, which is where the True Notch from Doctor Sleep would hang out. And this is like The Shining. And I love that design. Yes, and at the back you've got the Dark Tower, and those are the roses that kind of Jake Chambers foresaw in that dream sequence, and Roland the Gunslinger was like trying to track down in New York. It's just great. I love it.
Okay, so let's head up into the forest. It's like this forested area here.
Well, they look like they've got evil intent.
This is where I keep my little turnips.
They've got cruel intention.
I love this area here with the little spaceship, the alien, and the warning sign. And then this is just some random execution, I guess. Now this bit is one of my proudest moments. So we put this on Twitter and it kind of blew up. We have the pumpkin flower field.
I love it a lot. Oh, I really wanted to make a video about how we did this, or how you did this. And we never got around to it. But, oh my god, I love it a lot.
So here we have another Insidious reference, I guess. With the metronome, the cross, and again here I just love these carriages, so I just wanted to incorporate as many as I could. JB, care to take it away with this reference?
Yeah, so this is the Nightmare Before Christmas, you know, the kind of park where they've got all the different holiday trees, which of course like we can't really make, you know, customized doors and put them here, but that's what they're meant to represent. You've obviously got Halloween to the very right hand side, which is, you know, Halloween Town where Skeleton Jack's from. There's St. Patrick's Day, there's Easter, there's of course Christmas, there's Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, and Millie found that that was Chinese New Year, but I've seen somewhere that it's Independence Day. I don't know, but it's a good design.
Yeah. So here we have these two little spaces. You can go and see the magic act or have your fortune told. And here, I'm just not going to go into there yet, just so you can take a look on the map, but it's shaped like a little pumpkin. We call this Pumpkin Island.
Oh.
And it's where one of our islanders lives, and they've got this kind of fortune telling set. I really like their house, especially this time of year, just because of that dark wood. Okay, and then if you follow this up round here, we have the campsite. This is another one of my favourite areas. I'm so proud of doing that. You like JB?
I love it. It's so spooky. I love these like paths you've used.
Thank you. And then we're going to head over into the Zen area. I love this white pumpkin, and that's why I've incorporated it in here. I just thought the colours went quite well.
Like, this Zen theme is my absolute favourite, and it's great to see it integrated with like the Halloween vibe.
And I guess the final bit on the island really that we have to visit before the tour's over is JB's little brother C recently joined our island. So he's incorporated in this part of the island because he loves like all things kind of Zen Oriental. He's really into that kind of area. So he's in this area, and his house kind of really fits with the theme as well.
Yeah, like he loves that stuff. I'll just like walk past their room and they'll be like watching anime in Japanese.
And the amount of books as well. They're just incredibly into it. So here we have kind of like a dojo, would it be fair to say, JB, that he's created here?
Yeah, it reminds me of Club Penguin Card Jitsu.
It reminds me of Kung Fu Panda.
This is the legend of the Kung Fu Panda. Did you ever watch that?
No.
They did like a TV show for Kung Fu Panda called Legend of Awesomeness.
And here we have, I guess, another kind of Zen filled room, but it also really encapsulates C really well with like the musical instruments and stuff.
Oh, the Rincon.
It's very musical. So yeah, this kind of concludes upon the Halloween island that I have created for, you know, the season. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have realised there's just one additional area on the beach that I can show you guys, just a cute little fishing zone. So if we run over there now. Oh yeah, look at the warriors here. Thankfully we've had red appearing a little bit more recently. I'm not too sure why that is, but hey, it's good. Hocus Pocus reference here. There is some custom designs out there of the actual outfits, but I just wanted to use 3 witches, and I don't have online, so if I ever get like custom designs I do have to use JB's account, so it was just easier to make my own representation. Here's the little fishing area that I did today.
Aww.
So yeah guys, that concludes upon this island tour. I hope you guys like this. If JB's up for it, we may attach a Q&A on to the end of this. What do you think, JB?
Well, I was thinking I could just, you know, fire some quick questions at you now.
Oh, on the spot.
On the spot. Okay,
oh, dear.
yeah, we're getting into this. Okay, Millie.
Oh dear.
So, the first question I shall ask you is, what is your favourite part of this new kind of island theme?
Oh, top 3. Can I do a top 3?
Yeah, you can do a top 3.
Okay, I think this pumpkin that we're seeing right now has got to be up there. That was so good. It was one of my first aims when this came out, just because I've seen flower art done really well with like Annalisa, Treklock, so I was like, I'm gonna have to give this a go. Second would be
Feldstein and
so sorry, Kayla Feldstein. Oh, I'm so sorry. So you've seen some really well with Annalisa and Kayla Feldstein, who did this flower art really well. So you guys inspired me. Second would be the entrance, where
yes,
we got that pumpkin carriage sent to us by Jenna at the very start of the season, and it just really kicked off this update in such a positive light for me that I was like, yes, I love this. Thirdly is the campsite. Bit of a strange one because a lot of people don't really like the campsite area, and I guess it's nothing special to us, but just because we do some amiibo features there and stuff, and JB said he wanted a really nice setting for that campsite so that he felt better about doing some videos there. So I think they'd be my top 3. Probably top 1, pumpkin flower.
That's good. I wish we had face cam for that, because when I found out that that the outside of my house wasn't on your list, I did like a sad bad Ben Affleck meme. Okay, so in terms of this island, is there anything that you wanted to incorporate, any references to like films that you like or anything like that you really wanted to do but we either ran out of time or the kind of concepts didn't go into fruition?
Honestly, the film thing was kind of just a spur of the moment. So JB got a Pennywise custom design after an island tour we did a couple of months back now. And I was just like, well, do you know what? Just because I love JB, I was like, I'll incorporate it in for him. And then he talked about wanting to do a Nightmare Before Christmas reference when we redo the island for Christmas. And I was like, well, it's Halloween. We watch it together every Halloween. Let me see what I can do. So really, the movies were just kind of appearing quite naturally. It wasn't that I was having to think about anything. And I guess in terms of just anything on the island, I think the only thing that I wanted to do that I didn't have time to do was, you see this pumpkin flower patch? I wanted to do a ghost variant as well. I wanted to get loads of white flowers and try and make a ghost. And I just ended up that I didn't have the space to do it. I tried to do it in a couple of different places and just didn't have space.
Aww. Well, I guess the last question that I'll ask you then is, what is next for the island of Militopia?
So we did mention on another video that we may do a Halloween board game. That could be really interesting. I do want to enjoy the Halloween concept a little bit more just because I did only finish this island today. But I guess the second jingle appears or the Christmas update appears, I am planning, not 100% here, but I am planning maybe doing a Halloween Christmas board game in tribute to Scurvy.
That is awesome. So yeah, we really do hope that you enjoyed this island tour. This is the kind of second Halloween special that we are posting tonight. We're kind of doing specials of all our kind of big series that we have on the channel, so if you are interested in them, you can check out our Mario Kart Live Home Circuit Halloween special. That's live on the channel right now. Of course, this is our big special for Halloween, but we're also going to do a showcase of Halloween night. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. JB and Millie.